Good morning, students. In social, we are starting new block 23, the United Nations Organization. The LP1, need for peace. The aim of the LP1 is why countries may collaborate to maintain peace. The keywords which are included in this lesson: peace, war, United Nations Organization. So students, why do you think that why the countries will go for a war, right? If there would be a war between the two countries or other countries, then what would be the effect, what will be the result of that war? So how this will affect on the countries, right? These all things. So to avoid this war, we need to maintain the peace, right? So in today's lesson, we will learn about why countries come together to maintain the peace. Okay, so if peace would not be there, if there would be only war, then what happens at the time of the war? What will be what are the situations, right? Those all things today we will see. So here now all of you open your volume 3 page number 35. S1, today write today's date, student. Need for peace. So students, you have to read the passage. There were two world wars in 20th century which caused huge damages in many countries. The Second World War, which started in 1939 and ended in 1945. Germany, Italy and Japan were fighting against the United Nations of America, United Kingdom and France. This war spread to other countries of the world as well. So along with these countries, other countries also took part in the Second World War. Okay. So the war, which lasted for almost 7 years, killed thousands of people and destroyed property. This below pictures you can see, student, tells us more about the war and how it affected the people and the property. So students, by reading this paragraph, I think you came to understand people lose lives and property in the war, right? So when there will be a war, then many people, they lose their lives, they lose their families, right? And there will be a huge destruction of the properties, you can see, right? Most of the property destroyed during the war. Many of the people will become the homeless, they doesn't have any home, and so many, means thousands or lakhs of people, millions of people will die in a war, right? War destroyed buildings, road, industries, homes and people's lives also, right? Countries go to a war over territory, means or resources, that this disturbs. If this all things happen, then what happened? It disturbs the peace across the world, right? If any two countries are having a war, then that will disturb to the peace of the whole across the war. If war continue, the people are forced to escape to other countries, right? If the war is continuously happening, then what happened? Many people will leave that country and they may go to the another country, right? When if what happens after this, this stronger country will take the rule over the another country, right? Which will be the stronger country and which will having a huge army force and huge many weapons. What that country, the strong country, will take the control over the weak country, right? So these are the result of a war. So the countries involved in the war are already enemies of the each other, right? If any countries, two countries, they want to have a war, means they are already the enemies of the of each other. That's why they want a war between them. War can end only when either of them win, right? Or else if any third party or any powerful organization come in between of them and end the war, if they solve that. Example, if any of the two students, they are fighting with each other, right? So what happens, one will beat, another will also beat. It will continue like that only, until and unless if any other person or your teacher or any other elder person come and stop you. Until that you will not stop, right? So like that, what happens, if any two countries they are having a war, then any one of the powerful organization can mediate to end that war, and it will restore the peace, right, without either of the country winning or losing. So this is how. Okay, which one is that organization? That is a United Nations organization. Here it is a symbol of United Nations organization, right? So it was set up after the Second World War, right? After the Second World War, by different countries who came together to promote the peace in the world, right? We have to maintain the peace, or else if we continue this war, then the world will finish off. So we have to stop this all things they have decided. And what they have done, they have made an organization. So in this organization, student, main thing that they maintain the peace and security in the world, right? These are the main objective of this organization. And on October 24, 1945, this organization is established. Now at present, this organization, United Nations, means in short form we can also call UN. UN has 193, right? 193 members countries, means including India. 193 countries are there in the United Nations organization. And where it is located, do you know? It is located in New York, right? So this is the things that we had discussed in this lesson. So students, is there a way to prevent the war apart from this organization, right? An effective way to prevent the war is maintaining the peace in the world, right? So if we maintain the peace in the world, then what happened, peace can maintain if the countries develop the friendship, right? If one country will as a friend, if it relates, then what if they build the trust and share some of the resources like export and import. Then if they help other countries when there is a trouble, means if any natural disaster came, then if they help to other countries, then by this process they may if the countries will become the friend in a friendly relationship, then we can prevent the war. This is also another way we can go through it. So now what you have to do, you have to go through the question answers. Just now we read this passage. So based on this passage, go for the first, second and third question. What are some effects of a war on the countries involved, right? So if there is a war between the 6 countries, right, then what things involved, what effects would be there in that countries, that you have to write. How did, so in the picture, by seeing the picture there is a clue you can write, ma'am. How did war impact other countries as well, right? If the countries which are not involved, then how it will affect to them. The next one, how can countries find a way to prevent a war and have peace? Just now we discussed at the last, that one you can write. Third answer. So here we have completed LP1. Now we will go through with LP2.